Hey all, and welcome to another MOTUfigures.com video spotlight. We're finishing up our King Grayskull trio here. Which version are we looking at here, Blaze?
Bronze.
Bronze. And this is going to be different than the other videos because we haven't actually opened our bronze King Grayskull yet. So we'll open him here while we're talking. First of all, we had a couple more questions again. This time, 2 questions for Blaze, of course, again. The first one was, if you could have any figure in the line that's been made so far, what would it be?
I have to say Titus.
Titus. He doesn't have a Titus yet. These 2 questions, by the way, are from the Vinto man himself, Chris Vint. Okay, so the next question was, are you as into the comics as I am?
I'd have to say you're more into the comics.
You would say that I'm more into the comics than you?
Yes.
Yeah. You're more into the old Filmation cartoons, right? Yeah.
I don't really read the comics that much.
Following up that question, we had another question on YouTube, and that was, it's gonna be really tough to get out. I can't believe I'm actually opening this just for this. It's kind of weird. The other question was, and I think this one was for both of us, and I apologize for not remembering the username that asked this question on YouTube. I'm sorry, I forgot to write down your name. What figure in the line that has not been made yet, or announced yet, or would I be most looking forward to, and what are you most looking forward to? You want to go first, or should I go first?
Yeah, I want to go first.
Okay, what are you... Uh-oh. Okay. Which one are you most looking forward to?
Gwildor.
That's same for me. We both went Gwildor pretty bad. Okay, so I think that's all the questions that people had.
And I have one more thing to say.
Yeah, since I'm in the midst of opening this, do you have anything else you want to
well,
call out there?
I don't have a subscription, so I'm hoping Cosmic Key will come with Gwildor.
Yes.
So I don't have a subscription for that He-Man.
Yeah, you don't... He's really wanting that Cosmic Key. I'm really wanting that Cosmic Key, too. It comes with that Preternia Disguise He-Man. So he's hoping that Gwildor happens sooner rather than later, and he can get a Cosmic Key that way, too. You getting everything? Okay. You had a joke, right?
Yeah.
You want to tell that? Wait till the end. You want to wait till the end?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll close with a joke this time. Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about Bronze King Grayskull here, since we now have him out. He's got the same packaging as the other 2 Grayskulls, which is that cool, fold-out, crazy packaging. And the reason they did this bronze figure was, do you remember this from the episode at all? It was very quick.
I think it was at the end. They showed a picture of him in Castle Grayskull.
Yeah, it's actually towards the beginning of the episode, I think. That
I know what you're talking about.
He sees the statue.
It was when in Adam's vision, I think.
Well, yeah, Adam has the vision, and then he goes to Castle Grayskull, and he sees the statue, and the sorceress explains the whole deal about King Grayskull in the past and all that stuff. So it made an interesting variation. You know, it was a limited thing. You didn't know which one you were getting until you actually opened up the box and found out what you were getting. So in some ways that's really cool that they would do that, you know, but in others, kind of not so cool. Because what if you wanted a regular King Grayskull and you got a bronze one, and all you wanted was the regular one, and then you got stuck with the statue version?
Maybe you could ask an artist to paint it.
There you go. It'd be a pretty extensive job, but
Yeah,
I'm sure people could trade too if they got one they didn't want and somebody wanted a bronze one. When we placed our order at San Diego after San Diego Con, we lucked out. Like me and some friends, we each were able to get them. They changed this. You know, the original paint job was more stone. Like the idea, they talked about this on Roast Google Dinner. The original paint job was like a stone look, and they decided to go with this bronze look that looked a little cooler, looked more like a statue.
I forget what I was going to say.
Well, since we're on that note, let's go ahead and take a closer look at King Grayskull, and then maybe you'll remember what you're going to say. Okay, here's our closer look at King Grayskull, the bronze version. As you can see, his paint job is quite different than the others. He's got this nice sort of bronze finish, and he's got this sort of almost
moldy looking highlighting to him. Like it's kind of very metallic, and he's got this sort of greenish sheen all over. Really nice paint job. It really does look like an old statue. He comes with a bronzed power sword, a bronzed axe, and a bronzed shield, just like the other figures. Pretty much your standard guy, but he looks like a statue.
Alright, so that's our closer look at him. Pretty cool figure overall. What do you think about it?
I like it. I don't have anything to say against it.
Yeah, I mean, he's cool. This is, again, like the Spirit version.
Yeah,
it's not something you have to have for it to feel like you have a complete line. The bio is the same, so I don't really feel like we need to reiterate again the different things from that bio. Just take a look at the other two King Grayskull videos if you want to know where he fits in the bio-wise. But cool figure, really cool paint job. I think it really does look like a statue. That's cool. But, you know, it's kind of one of those things that, you know, you have to really be hardcore and want the whole line to get something like this, because it really serves no purpose in your collection.
You have to be crazy like us, too.
Exactly. To be able to get something like that, you got to be wacky. Both he and the Spirit version are cool for collectors. It's a neat kind of throwback thing to the episode. But, you know, you have a display and a bunch of figures, and you don't really need statue versions thrown in there to have them. It's cool that they threw it out as a variation, but not entirely necessary. Same problems as with the other King Grayskulls, too. He's got, you know, a really stiff loincloth. His head doesn't move very much. Not that they're going to be posing a statue a lot, so it kind of works for him, right?
Yeah.
If they don't move.
If it's a ghost.
So that's it, man. We did all three of them.
Yeah.
What was your favorite of the three?
I think I would have to go to that custom ghost your friend made.
That Spirit one? That Spirit one is pretty cool.
The custom your friend made.
I also like that Spirit one a lot. Had it not been something so special, you know what I mean? Like a really limited thing and a cool custom that he made for me. I don't know if I'd like it as much because it is just a clear blue figure, and just having a regular King Grayskull is pretty cool. But what can you do?
Yeah.
Well, we'll move on to the King Grayskull reissue later on. We'll probably bring these guys back out for a big, long comparison shot. But I guess that's it for King Grayskulls. We're all done with those three, and we're going to move on to the regular line now. We'll start off with He-Man.
By the way, what kind of Tron needs
hang on, wait, okay, we're going to close this out with a joke. Then Blaze made this joke up himself. You want to ask it like you're asking me? But talk loud so they can hear it.
What kind of Tron needs to lose weight?
What kind of Trollan needs to lose weight? I don't know.
Porco.
That's pretty good. Alright, well, we're taking off. We'll see you when we're doing He-Man. Good journey.
Good journey, and contact me if you find Eternia.
Yeah, because he really wants to know about Eternia, where it's at and stuff.
I'm going to meet He-Man and Prince Adam.
Word. Hey, show me your shirt real quick before we get out of here. He-Man shirt. Alright, see you guys. Talk to you soon. See you with He-Man. Later.